Hi guys, welcome to the King's Vlog.
Hi.
We haven't done a video like this for a long time, so thought we will share with you our ADRs. So we're currently set 144 days to go. So when you get to 180 days, you can book your dining reservations. Now, we're not on a dining plan. We're staying at the All-Star Movies, and I don't believe it's part of that anyway, but we decided not to go for the dining plan because one, it wasn't part of the deal.
It wasn't on offer.
And two, we still haven't really planned what we're doing each day yet, realistically.
Not yet. We're kind of take it how it comes kind of people.
Yeah,
so
we got a little plan. We've looked at what days parks got extra magic hours and things like that, But yeah, so we'll start with our ADRs today.
yeah, so I have my list on my paper in front of me. So the first one we booked, which I was so excited about, we'll give some tips after we've told you what ones we're having, because it was a pain in the bum to book them, I must admit.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to book, as a lot of you may have seen on Twitter. I was getting a bit angry about, I'm trying, it won't give me the dates. Has anyone else seen the dates on this?
That was a whole day of doing. Anyway, we'll tell you the ones we got and then we'll explain how it was. So our first one is the fairy tale dining breakfast at Cinderella's royal table, which I am so excited about.
So that's our first full day in Orlando. So we land on the Tuesday. We get there probably about 6:30 their time in the evening, and then we got that booked in for us.
It is 7:55 in the Wednesday morning, because the next time they had was like 9:15, or I think it might have been 8:50 or something like that. But I believe the park opens at 9.
Yeah.
And what I wanted was to just be in the park when there's like no one else in there.
Yeah, so we can just do the photos with no one there. So we're hoping that either the Magical Express or monorail actually is operational around about 7:30, 7 to 7:30 in the morning. If it is, guys, give us some tips. We don't know. Put them in the comments below, because we're a little bit like, how are we going to get there if it's not?
If not, we'll just be running to make it in time, and then we get to spend time in the park when it's not open officially. Which
not park at Grand Floridian, you park at the Contemporary, if not, because you can walk.
And then walk over, but don't tell them that you're doing that. You have to tell them that you're going
to the Blue Jazz Room or something at 7.
Even though they won't be open. Yeah, I'm sure they'll buy that. And then on the same day, so the Wednesday, the 16th of November, for lunch we have booked Be Our Guest. I really wanted to get this last time because Beauty and the Beast is my favourite film, my favourite Disney film. But we were unable to because we didn't realise that
it's only just opened as well. Fantasyland, which is saying it's only been there a little while. So when we went in March last year, so we definitely got this time. We're doing lunch.
We've got well, we looked at the dinner or the tea, whatever you call it, menu, and it's just not our cup of tea. It's not food we'd really enjoy, and it was about 60 quid each.
Dollars.
Or $60 each, and I just thought, we're not going to enjoy it. And as much as I want to go in and see it, and the Beast is there if you go for your dinner, but he won't be there for lunchtime. But that's fine. I just want to go in and see the like castle.
And there is mixed reviews on the food as well. A few people say breakfast isn't worth it. A few other people say that
it is
tea
pricey.
isn't worth it.
It is
pricey, and if you're not going to see the Beast and that, then you're just sat in a room possibly with loads of animators' babies drawn above you, because in the main hall that's what they are. If you don't know that, as a little tip there, a little hint. But so it's still going to be amazing, and you can book your pre-order your food beforehand as well, can't you? Not totally.
Yes, this is a, what do they call it? A quick service restaurant, which I don't know if they mean that on the dining plan as well, but that you can pre-order your food like a month in advance, which I'm not sure we do. Like I said, we're kind of really relaxed.
Preheat it for a month.
Yeah, we're really relaxed, and I don't think
your food, sir, it's a bit warm. We've had it heated for 30 days for you.
So I don't know. We're not kind of like that we want to book a month in advance for what we want for lunch that day.
No, because
we'll
might just get there and go, I'll have because they do a turkey sandwich, don't they? Might have a turkey sandwich, or I understand you can ask to try the grey stuff. You don't have to order it, you can ask to try it, and they will bring out a little bit.
Well, that's a bit cheap, isn't it? Might do that. Yeah. See if we can try the grey stuff. So I'm excited for that, just to see it, but I hear that the food isn't great. Then our next one on the next day, so Thursday 17th, is beaches and cream for lunch.
Now we chose this one because the Thursday Epcot's got extra magic hours in the morning, and we had a recommendation by Natalie and Jamie to go to beaches and cream, and it's only a short walk from Epcot.
Yeah, it's kind of off the, is it the pavilion? What's it called?
Like the boardwalk, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. So it's near there, we can walk there.
If you walked from England to Paris, I think there's a walkway you can go off, which takes you then to the boardwalk and beaches and cream.
Right,
That's what I've noticed on the map. If I'm totally wrong, let me know. But that's what we noticed.
We're hoping we can get there from Epcot, but we'll find out. So I'm excited about that because that one looks kind of American diner kind of thing, so it looks really nice.
Yeah, that's really good.
And we didn't go around the boardwalk at all last time, so we want to do more of the
Different hotels, different
things,
different places to go.
Yeah.
We did far too much last time.
Yeah, we kind of squeezed everything in.
We did 15 theme parks and 13 full days last time.
Yeah, so this time we're just really chilled out about it. Like
we're probably just going to do the main Disney parks, Universal, and probably do SeaWorld because of Mako.
Yeah, and then Sci-Fi Diner, that's not till the Friday the 18th.
But that's because Hollywood Studios has extra magic hours in the evening on that day, so we thought if we do something during the day, whether it's a chill out day, whether it's a pool day, whether it's a water park day, and then do Hollywood Studios in the evening. Now, we may do Hollywood Studios in another bit on another day because we love Tower of Terror, so I don't know if we can go 3 days without going on Tower of Terror when we get there. So
we might just pop in there just in the evening or whatever, just to do
because we're going to hire a car, so we can just drive around.
Yeah, because we love that one. And we loved Sci-Fi Diner. We did do that last time.
Did it twice, didn't we?
And we loved it. So I would highly recommend that one.
And we didn't do reservations last time. We just walked up and they gave you a buzzer. And
you had to wait about 10-15 minutes. I think they even told us half an hour, but maybe because there was only 2 of us, we were easily seated.
We just jumped in the back of Mum's car and they were eating in the front. We were just chatting.
There was like the family in the front, and there's just us on a nice date in the back of the car.
But no, it was really good in Sci-Fi.
Yeah. And then our last one we booked was Ohana's breakfast for my birthday.
So the whole trip is actually for Mal's 30th, which is on the 21st of November. So a few guys are going to be there. So it's So that morning we're going to go for Ohana's for breakfast.
Yeah, which I'm again, I keep saying amazing. I'm really excited, but it looks so good. I am really into Hawaiian themed things. I love flowers. I love.
We love shorts, flip flops, that kind of weather.
I love the vibe. Yeah. So I'm so excited. I know for that. I'm just excited for everything.
And that's all we've really.
That's all we booked because, like we said, we weren't really sure on what we were doing, and we tried to book these around so the later opening times.
And when we go on the 14th to the 29th, or 15th to the 29th, because we travel on the 14th, the first week we're there, the first 5 days we're there, Universal's actually closes at 4, and some of like Magic Kingdom that closes at 4 on some evenings, so it's a bit bad that you don't know that before you go, that some of the parks aren't open as late as when we went in March, when everything was open till either 9 or midnight every night. So
they might change it though.
Could do, because even when you look in November now, Animal Kingdom still hasn't got a nighttime shows or nighttime.
But we know it will.
Dates, but it will do. So we are going to do a lot of Universal start of the second week from the 21st that week because it's open till 9, and we didn't do much Universal last year.
We did it twice and we absolutely loved it, but again we just trying to cram everything in such a short time. And we know what we really love, so Universal is definitely a big one for us that we will be doing more of.
Just probably after like watching things like Adam the Woo and other people's do things, you don't need to spend a whole day in a park because we've done it. You can go into Magic Kingdom and do Tomorrowland for a few rides, Fantasyland a couple of rides. It's midday. Let's go and have some lunch back at the resort, fill up our cup.
Chill out a bit.
We're going to buy the refillable cups, chill out for an hour or so, and then let's go back Epcot. Let's do that for a bit.
Last holiday we were so worried about missing things and trying to get everything done because we didn't think we'd be able to do it again.
No.
But we loved it so much, we're like, we're gonna do it again.
Why not? You only live once.
Anyway, so the way we booked our dining reservations, it was a pain in the butt.
It was boo-boo.
But I do believe that is because we had the wrong day. You can book 180 days in advance. We went from 180 days for us, but that doesn't counter in for the time. and the time zone. So we were out by
a day initially.
Yeah, Rich even booked the day ahead off work. He was out.
I didn't cancel my holiday because I had a day off, so I had a day off, and then the next day that we could actually do it, when it actually showed on the Disney Experience, it was 180 days. I tried in work, and it was quite quiet, from 8 AM to about midday, 1 o'clock, and all it allowed me to do was I've managed to book Ohana's, but for the Wednesday, for the day we were doing the princesses.
Didn't it kick you out though?
And it only let me book it for like a 10 o'clock breakfast in the morning, so I thought, we'll leave it. And then Mal woke up because she did nights, and I was just on the phone during lunch, said I just can't seem to book it. So she got the iPad out, she got the Mac out, got her phone out, and was trying all day up until 5 PM GMT, which actually is midday Florida time. So we reckon as soon as it hits midday Florida time on your day that you get 180 days, that's when you can do it, because you had no issues. You cancelled off the Ohana's that I booked. You did everything. You did the fairy tale dining. You booked it with paying a deposit, because you have to pay the money up front. The full payment up front for fairy tales.
With the Cinderella Castle, that is full payment up front, which is $125. In UK money, it's £84, which I think is a real bargain for being in the park early and having breakfast. Because you pay for the extra entry for, how much is it? 100 and something?
Well, Mickey News was saying it's about $140 each in the evening for the extra 3 hours they were doing.
Just to get in there early or late or whatever. So that is, I mean, $84 for both of us for breakfast.
Yeah, so
that's a good one.
Yeah, so when you do come around to your 180 days, don't panic like we did.
We were freaking out thinking we weren't going to be able to get anything.
Keep trying through the day, but we got everything we wanted. And when you book something, don't be afraid of cancelling it, because I booked Ohana's on the Wednesday and I thought, oh no, it says about reservation cancellation fees. You put your credit card details in, but it's actually only if you don't give them enough time. So say you booked it now, and if a week before you go, you think, I don't really want to do that, that's when they charge you.
Yeah.
But if you just cancel it straight away like we did, you just get the confirmation.
And you can change it. I mean, it also says you can change your reservation, but the system didn't seem to want to do that, so I just cancelled it because it was plenty of time, obviously 180 days in advance.
144 now.
I know. So it was a pain in the bum, but that is because we did not... Well, we didn't realise.
We didn't know.
It would be so much easier for them to say it will be open, what their time, midday their time, so that we know 5 PM our time, we'd be able to do it.
Yeah, and it allows you to book the whole 14-day period as well. Where a few people on Twitter, when we said about it, were like, oh, maybe you can only book the 180 days up each day that builds up, but it's not. It's you can book
so once you get to your 180 days, you can book your whole holiday of reservations.
Because otherwise you've got a dining plan.
Well, that's what we were thinking.
Like, this is ridiculous. But so if we ever go again, which I'm sure we will after November, I'm sure we may look at the dining plan, because I reckon give it a couple of years, it'd be all in as a one-er, because they want us to keep you in that park as much as possible.
Spending as much money
maybe not spending anything because you'll have your dining plan, but then because you're in that park all day, you think, oh, I haven't paid for lunch, let's buy that souvenir, let's buy this, because you've technically prepaid for it.
Yeah, you still pay for it in your holiday, don't you, really? But yeah, so that we are super excited, and we're so happy that we managed to book them. Just be pre-warned about the times.
Yeah.
And then that's it, really.
If you've got any questions about what we've booked or anything like that, just put them in the comments below. Like I said, do you think of anything else that we haven't thought of where to book, and can also look at the extra magic hours and stuff like?
Yeah.
Because we've only been one time, and you've been twice, but years ago, so we're still new to it all. We love food, but then I'm not a foodie either. I'm happily eat a burger at a restaurant every time we go, but I always like to try something as well, as long as it doesn't cost too much. I don't want to go to a restaurant, it costs us $130 for both of us, and we just push it to one side, and you go, well, I didn't really like that. And
that's why we didn't go for the dinner for Be Our Guest. Even though, but the main reason I want to be there is just to be there. So I can do that at lunchtime, I can still be there. So that's us, that's our reservations. Like Rich says, if you have any advice on any reservations that you really like, please comment down below, and we can we've still got time to book things if we look it up and think, wow, that looks really cool. So yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget, likes, comment and subscribe. Catch you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.